So, is this good? What else am I gonna say? Green light or red light?
I like this game.
The chick is, once again, you guys are dating and everything's cool, and she's, I'm not gonna use the word clingy. Let me describe her. She
needs a lot of attention.
She's trying to give you a lot of attention. She doesn't want it back. Like, she's trying to give it on you. She's checking on you. Did you eat today? What are you doing right now? Oh, okay, you're busy? All right, cool. You're busy? She hits you back in like 2 hours later. Hey, are you still busy right now? Oh, how's your day going? And she's just like, I don't want to say not clingy, but she's just like attentive to you. Mm-hmm. Is that a good thing or bad thing?
This may be shallow. How hot is she?
Shallow Hal over here.
All right.
Oh, 100%.
I just
All right, look, the number I like to use is I'm gonna say a 7 because a 7 when she's chilling in work clothes.
Ooh.
Oh, then she
You know
like
what I'm
8 or 9 when she
Yeah.
got
So you know the tent it goes up.
Okay.
Either work clothes or relaxed gear.
Side question. How does she take it when you like if you like not push her away, but like
You say
hey,
you're
No,
busy.
but
Like,
she's understanding. She understanding.
Oh,
that
that's
you
a green
are
flag.
busy.
Green.
Green?
that
Even though she's like sickly?
I'm with that.
Yeah, because if she understands, like if you're like, hey, I'm
Like,
busy, and
yeah,
she's like,
if
all right, bet.
If she
hits you
calls,
later?
like, oh, I'm busy. Let me call you back.
Yeah.
and she cool with that. And
Green.
Now if she,
But
now
see-
if I'm like, hey, I'm
see, I
busy,
think-
and
I
think-
mean, it's rare for me.
if I'm busy,
You
like,
don't like that?
like she calls and I'm saying I'm busy, I'm
But
doing
see-
something, and then she don't wait for me to call, she calls right back type of shit. Then it's like, hey, calm that shit down.
But see, I think.
But
that just
if she
goes-
respects the boundaries and shit,
Yeah, if she
I'm with
respects
it.
boundaries, cool.
I'm with it.
I think that just goes back everyone's love language. Some people like affirmation. Some people like physical
Yeah,
touch.
like
some
gifts.
people like gifts. Some people.
Yeah.
So it depends on how you like that attention, because how you like to get love ain't how someone else likes to receive it. So a lot of people make the mistake of giving love to someone the way they want it back, but ain't the way the other person wants it.
Agreed.
Like, I don't need like all the attention, but like words of affirmation, girls like, you got it no matter what.
Yeah, I'm not
Like,
saying I need it.
No,
but
I
he's
mean
saying that
like
she was like that.
But see, being attentive, some people like that. That's what I'm saying. That's their love. They like that, but some people don't. So
Yeah, 'cause-
depending on the person,
'cause
I
this
feel
goes
like
back-
it's how you would accept it or not.
Because it goes
how
back
you
to
that attention.
like there are some guys that will check in. Hey, you didn't even call me to check see if I made it to work. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes, are, hey, how come you didn't hit me up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because some dudes need it. So,
yeah, but
guys
this,
are like that?
yeah, I was
Yeah.
Same shit right there.
yeah. But see, that's how some people like receive love. Like some people like gifts. Like, you don't got to hit me up and see how you doing. Good morning. Did you
give
show
me
up
some.
with some dunks or some J's and be like, here, I thought of you when I was at the mall. Nigga, like, oh, like, damn. So it depends, I think, as how you like to receive that type of attention. And a lot of people don't pay attention to their partner on how they like to receive that attention. They try to give it to how they like to give it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is true. Yeah, I think you do always have to remember that the other person reciprocates. differently.
Yeah, because I don't really like the clinginess.
Yeah.
Like, I'll respond when you holler, but like, I'm not gonna be like good morning like every day. You might get that once a week. I'll be like, hey, what's up?
Once a week is crazy.
If I remember to,
I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's go on to. You got to look at your boys. This has to do with your friends being able to help you. So, you're a man in a relationship or having woman problems. Does it discredit? Say you got one of your closer friends, and he doesn't get much play. He's not really active with women. He don't get pussy like that. He don't really have experience. Does it discredit for you to be able to ask him?
I mean, I still probably would ask him,
Ask him what?
but I would ask
Like
a nigga that's in my
like
circle that I
women,
know.
like, damn man, I'm trying to get this chick, but she told me this, and like, would you ask for advice
No.
from that person?
No.
But you guys are cool, like you know what I'm saying. You guys are tight, but I say nigga, I just don't.
No.
I would still hear him out.
It's
but
like- it's like,
there's no
okay.
guarantee I would listen to that.
I wouldn't even ask him, because it's like, if I want to know how to make $1 million and you don't got $1 million, why I'm gonna ask you?
You do not ask a.
You ask somebody that got $1 million on how to do it. If he ain't getting no play, what information that's like feasible I'm gonna get from him?
Nine times out of 10, the person that has $1 million ain't gonna tell you how to get $1 million because they want to keep the $1 million.
That's not
Basically,
true.
he's saying you're not going to go to a doctor's office to get your car fixed.
Yeah, basically. So I would not.
But
take
even though you guys are like, you know that they'd be honest with you.
I mean, I'll probably
are you asking
vent.
advice
I'll probably
on-
vent to them. Yeah.
you're gonna ask
That's what I
advice
said, like, I'll
on
hear
your
him out,
behavior,
but I might not take his advice.
Exactly.
like if they're giving me advice on my behavior because they know me as a friend,
I think
Yeah, that's
but if
different.
they're giving me advice on how to pick up women, no.
Because like example,
You
if
know what
I'm
I
just
mean?
like, hey, look, like this is what happened, and I reacted like this. Like, was I too harsh? Did I overreact? So like, I'll do that 100%.
Yeah,
okay,
He
but
knows me.
Yeah.
But on top of that, this goes in behavior. This is the reason why I ask this question, because like a lot of men need to understand that like the way that they feel, like if you said he was too, like he still told you were too harsh, but in reality you need to be more harder on her so she understands and respects you. He's giving you bad advice just
Yeah.
because he's giving you sincerity. Like, oh man, that sounded kind of mean on some pussy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I feel
that's
like
why
all men,
it has,
they-
it has to do with experience. Still,
Yeah.
that I
Also,
think.
if he ain't never controlled
Yeah.
a female in that
Yeah,
situation,
basically.
yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like all men or anybody, you can hear advice, is whether or not you want
Yeah.
to
True that.
to take it. So like
Okay.
if I ask all you guys for advice, I'm gonna say, okay, like out of all that, which one do I want to take, or do I want
Yeah.
to take a pieces of all of them? So
Okay. So, say you for example, y'all, all your boys, you got some childhood homies.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, keep it 1,000. Do you rank does any value of them go up higher or lower for the body counts that they have and experiences with women? As like, oh man, yeah, this is my boy right here. Like,
I'm gonna be honest.
He gets hoes.
Yes and no. The body count number doesn't necessarily take in consideration. It's basically the quality sometimes, because niggas can get pussy, but it's all about like, did you work hard to get it? Did you really have game to get it?
Did you keep it?
With that one.
Well, no, because
No, I'm speaking on the same shit. Like,
'cause
we got
high
boys.
body count is like-
well, we got boys that get quality, but like I look at it like this, like
it's like a happy medium. Like,
put it
it's
like
not
this, like the fact that you pull in, you have good games here and there, man. You get 40 or 50 points here and there,
Yeah.
majority of the time like that. But I know when it comes down to the crunch time,
Yeah,
like
you're not
yeah,
closing.
we got to get these numbers in, and you just too picky, nigga. Like
Yeah.
you need the ball on the left wing, and you can't hit it here. I rather. That's
a good point.
I rather nigga who has the consistency of just pulling it, because the consistency overall is where
That's a good
it
point.
just
I can
it
understand
builds
what you're
up.
saying.
So that's what I said, because quality is different from everybody, man. I think me and him, like, we discussed this shit, man. I think there's a lot of dudes out there that are like higher quality above average and still fucked a lot of ugly chicks.
yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, but I don't know.
So the experience, I think
Those same guys
has a lot to do.
those chicks that are, they think they're above the quality that the chicks are really at too.
But I feel like the only reason why I say like there's like a medium is because if I'm asking for advice on how to get a girl, it's the game you're gonna need for an ugly chick based on like a medium, like an average to attractive chick are completely different. That's why I say I get what you're saying experience wise.
Okay, put it this, like, you don't have to name no names, but all right, you single.
Yeah.
Everybody gets invited. Six you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna go down to a spot where there's more dudes and less girls.
Okay.
Describe your wingman that you need him to be. Medium mix. You gonna take the quality guy? You gonna take the guy with the numbers? You're outnumbered.
I'm gonna take the guy who I know has the best game, like mouthpiece. And I know that doesn't completely
Okay.
answer your question, but like I know who has
So
the
who-
best mouthpiece.
So who would have the best mouthpiece? It'll be the dude that gets more pussy, or the guy
Nah,
that
the
gets
quality.
better. The quality.
Yeah, just because I get what you guys saying, high body count, but like, okay, it's like this. You can win if so if you're on, there's the freshman team, JV team, and the varsity team. If you can win championships and put up 40 and 50 on the JV team, like I understand, like at a certain point you can still hoop, but if you can put up those same numbers on the varsity squad, then I'm like, all right, like I know that you can put up numbers on a higher level of like competition. Does that make sense?
Yeah.